Hello all. In this video, we will be learning the topic smart manufacturing. So this comes under the unit of advanced manufacturing system, fifth unit of advanced manufacturing system. So previously we have learned the topics like how to make decision making, so supply chain management. These are the topics which we have learned already. So this is all about smart manufacturing. When we want to introduce smart manufacturing in the industry, means it is like introducing robots, sensors, making use of the controllers, making use of the actuators. If I want to increase my production level, if I want to multiply my production level, then the only option is to introduce the smart manufacturing. So how am I implementing? By introducing automation, by introducing robotics in my industry. So when I introduce robotics, automatically I will be using sensors in it. So these are some of the main methods. I will be introducing artificial intelligence. I will be introducing machine learning in my industry. So these are the general methods where we will be saying all these. We will be consolidating all these as a smart manufacturing. So uh, as I told already, when I want to implement artificial intelligence or machine learning, of course, cloud computing is necessary. The main motive of introducing smart manufacturing is to increase the accuracy, to increase the reliability. Reliability means increasing the lifespan or sustainable manufacturing. If I want to sustain in the competitive manufacturing field, of course, I want to introduce smart manufacturing in my industry. So that is the main motive. When I want to introduce a machine learning, I have to use PyTorch and softwares which will be using Python programming language. These types of programming language will be using the data analytics. Based on the data only, we can program and use artificial intelligence. So the main motive, as I told already, is like to increase the quality of the work, to increase the efficiency of the production, to provide customer satisfaction, to provide the customer need, to make a flexible manufacturing environment. So all these are main motives to introduce smart manufacturing technique in the industry. uh, So the empathy, why I want to introduce is because um, it is like in order to make my manufacturing field a sustainable one. That is the main motive of introducing automation in the manufacturing industry to increase the productivity. These are the main motive. So these are like empathy for me to introduce a smart manufacturing. Job satisfaction is also important. So here we have consolidated smart manufacturing in this block diagram. So here what are the things I have to consider in the Internet of Things, IIoT, or while introducing smart manufacturing is because um, introducing transport facilities, how the interdepartments are communicating with each other, how this one industry is communicating with another one, how I'm monitoring the manufacturing process which is happening in some other location. Because if the manufacturing industry is quite big and managers are there in some other location means, then of course they have to monitor what is going on in the other area. So remote monitoring is important, maybe through cameras or maybe through sensors or maybe through documentations or through sheets, through groups. So these are like remote monitoring of work which is accomplished. So employment, the thing which we have to know is when I'm introducing Internet of Things or smart manufacturing in the industry, the main important thing is we have to uh, introduce or we have to develop skill development is necessary in the employees. We have to provide skill development programs, training programs for the employees. So that is the main challenge. So while storing the data in the blockchain, we have to increase the soil qualities, crop efficiency. This is like a farming industry. Here, according to this block diagram, farming industry has been considered, and for that, the soil quality has to be analyzed, crop efficiency has to be analyzed, financial assistance of the farmer has to be analyzed, and the preventive measures also we have to take. So this block diagram is with respect to farming field. So here we have the mind map. This smart manufacturing could also be introduced in workplaces. It can be introduced in traffic. It can be introduced in supply chain management, smart industries, in the field of building. So these are the other places. So specifically, this smart manufacturing could be introduced in Toyota robotic AGV, automatic guided vehicle. So it is also used in companies like Amazon, Toyota, robot picking, and warehouse management systems also. So here I have a question. Which of the following correctly represents the flow in smart manufacturing technique? If you know the answer, comment me below. So here, these are the options. I hope you would have learned from the video. See you in the next one. Until then, it's bye bye from Radhika.